they get the dogwood trees.
That's dogwood trees right there, right?
Yeah, I used to climb those when I was little, and my grandmother would come out the front door and say, "Get down out of my dogwood trees!"
That way you guys can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Wendy was saying something about the dogwood trees.
We used to climb when we were little, and Norma would yell out the front door, "Get down out of my dogwood trees!"
The dogwood trees, you know, they were from the post office. This man didn't want it, and Charlie said, our grandfather, "You sure you don't want these?" He came home and he put them right there. And they've grown longer than any dogwood tree is supposed to.
Wow. So right here, you remember playing at this window when there was a window there and we'd open the little thing and hand stuff, we'd play store?
Yes.
Not a window now, but it was a window.
That's what that was. And the mint's still there where we were putting tea. Yeah, but his dad had a client here. He'd go, "Son, go get me some mint." And he'd go put in a drink and calm this person down.
He'd put
Here, hold
mint
that, Kimberly.
he'd put mint in a shot of whiskey. And he said he wouldn't talk to them until they drank it all.
Calm them down.
Yeah.
It should still be there. I smell it a lot when I used to come over here all the time.
That's mint right there.
Yeah. Right there. But this is where I planted
Do you think
geraniums for the first time ever in my whole life.
You think you could pick some and have regrow mint?
Oh, I've got mint coming
you
out
have
my
mint?
ears at home, yeah. What?
Where are you going? I don't know.
That one.
Okay.
And in the summertime, this was the coolest place to sit because this used to be a hill.
Oh yeah.
Right here, this used to be a hill with big trees, and there was an embankment right here. Like it was right here was an embankment.
And that was beautiful.
And
to walk those
This was the
things.
coolest place to sit. Like it was shaded, and we'd come and we'd sit right here just on these pieces of marble. Gosh, they're beautiful pieces, aren't they? Look,
I know. I love it.
we should have gotten these too.
You should play school. I don't think he'd care if you did.
Because all the exterior marble was excluded. So
Dad used to have a red fox come to him when he sat over here. Long time ago. This is where Norma has a cold. She'd have her coal dumped here.
yeah, she get a load of coal. That's how she broke her hip
Is that how she got her?
and got pneumonia. She fell while she was getting coal. Broke her hip. Sat in the living room for days without anybody.
That roof we used to play Superwoman and jump off. Now it's like climb gently.
Not that you want that on video, but
That's what we used to
here's
stick out.
here's the window I used to sneak out of.
It's okay, you're older now, you can tell.
sneak out that window and step on there and run up the roof and then jump off the back of the roof.
Wow. Did not know that was there. Oh, we should take that and you put over your, remember that thing and go over the water thing? We had it forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back and dig up that hill.
Yes, please. I do have pictures of it though. It's fully bloomed.
Enormous holly that everybody hated.
But it grew.
All right.
You go ahead, I got the door.
You got the light.
I got the light.
Remember the floor on the trains?
Yep.
I was telling you, those are the floors that my grandmother has in the house.
And one of Dad's uncles, it was like a slow time depression where there was nothing to do. He sat laid on the floor and built that.
I thought he said
Piece.
Charlie. He said Charlie told me Charlie did it.
Oh, well, it might have. He told me it was his brother. But Dad was.
But they did it all freehand. All this piece, they did it all freehand.
My dad used to bring us surprises. Put them right here. I climbed up there to see what it was from Bible that.
This was out mine and Kimberly's bedroom when we were growing up. We had a set of bunk beds here for a while, and then we had a queen size bed there for a while.
Yeah, I wish you like those curtains. Those are so pretty.
The bathroom is completely different. Little bitty tiny closet.
You guys used to hide in there.
No, that's where Norma's stuff hung for years, and then Sue's stuff and Dad's stuff.
Well, they put drywall up there.
And then, now here we would hide in here. This is a little cubby. And my grandmother had all of her silver in a box. She had a big thing of silver eating utensils.
Is electricity out here?
I don't know. Probably is, I'm sure.
Can I see in here? Yeah. I found a big jars of pennies Uncle left here.
And this door, it's as familiar as
Strongest door.
used to be a pump here, a well pump. This was, she'd take the windows out in the summertime. She'd take the windows out in the summertime and the breeze would come through here. This is a nice place, nice cool place to be too in the summertime. We didn't have air conditioning back then. We didn't need it. Is there something that you want to see, Kimberly, in particular? You go upstairs or no?
Yeah.
How am I going to do this if I'm going to make it easy for you?
I'll go up.
Okay.
You can close those legs. I only had them open so you could sit it. I don't know if I'd ever even been up here. You can come up.
Well, this was my bedroom. That was Kimberly's bedroom for a little while, I think, but she didn't like it up here. Freaked her out.
Major water
This is
issue.
my closet, and this is where Sheba had her baby kittens.
Yeah.
So you see when I walked through that house that we walked through with Daryl and Renee, do you remember?
Yeah.
It was
Reminiscent of this place, that's
reminiscent,
for sure.
Yeah.
This is very bad.
What? Oh yeah, I know. Anybody that wanted to do anything in this house would have to take it down to the marble.
It would all have to be gutted, yeah.
Yeah, totally gutted. So
You spend, it'd probably cost $100,000 to rip everything out and fix it.
Yeah.
At least.
Yep. You good? I'm sorry, Kevin. I know how hard it is for you, honey.
Well, you're looking, it's, the black mold in here is, even up here is bad. Oof. Look at the numbers, you got them all right there.
They kind of went fade away, but me and you used to get ourselves measured.
You can see the marks. You can see them right here. Look at, what's that say right there?
I can't see it.
You got too much light on it. Let me see. It says 46 inches. That says something there, 9.
Steve, I wonder if that's Steve.
Oh, some of
It
it
says
was.
S.
Did he grow up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I told you the story. My grandfather said, "If you marry me,
I'll build you a house." Yeah.
I'll build you a house." And he
This
did.
is M.
Mary and Lee. That's my dad's brother.
It says M here. Pull the light up so I can't see it. Got M T M.
I don't know what that is.
That says 2702.
Yeah, that would be like Jonathan or somebody.
Yeah, because he's up there. I can't see it from this side. I bet you $1 to donuts that he wouldn't care at all to do something with that. I never understood that phrase. What does it mean, $1 to donuts? That is really interesting.
My grandmother had a couch right there. Dad slept on it a lot. Get up in the middle of the night, every single night, and go lay on Dad.
Oh.
He did not like it,
Oh, he didn't like it?
but he allowed it. I mean, he'd get so aggravated, but
Oh.
What was that?
when I was little,
Yeah.
little.
You would come lay on him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. See?
Yeah.
I like those kind of movies.
Kid. That couch was dinky, too. It was not a big couch. Like, it was like the older couches, like, you know, they didn't make big furniture back then. And
Yeah.
he'd lay, and I'd wedge myself right between the back cushion and him.
Oh.
No wonder he got aggravated.
We should be. I'd wake up in there in our room right there, and through the TV that was over here, you could see Mama reading her book, and I said, "I'm gonna come in."
I'm kind of surprised you didn't take that lamp.
Yeah. Few things.
This is where the wood stove was. Remember I told you the story about the wood stove that used to be there?
Mm-hmm.
It was a big warm morning wood stove. And she had right here a little, gosh,
black and white.
little bitty tiny black and white TV. Okay, so that chair that's in the garage, that red chair, she'd sit one of those right here. And she had a quilt that she would put over the chair. And we would sit right here and we would watch TV, and then when the quilt got cold, she'd turn it around. So the part that was against the wood stove would be the part we'd be sitting on then. You wouldn't think that would be that is a treasured memory.
Oh my goodness, yes. Love
That simple little thing. And the fact that the Doughertys only at Christmas time made cream candy and brought her a little bitty jar of cream candy every year. And oh my gosh, Norman gave us one piece. We musted after that.
I had that recipe at high school. Don't know what I did with it.
Well, he's gone, so
Yeah.
if he didn't pass it on, it's gone with him.
Point the light that way. Not the camera.
You know, our memories are captured in a jar and precious to us.
Step back this way, so I'm gonna get a picture of. I'm gonna get a wide shot of this, so we get in that room. I got video of it. I didn't get pictures. I get pictures now.
That was my perch. That's where I love to sit. But when we had the rotary phone, I would take the whole phone and I would go inside that door and sit on the next step up and talk. Because that was private. That was,
There's no public then.
yeah. I love those steps though.
Oh, me too.
I remember when we had Baby the Schnauzer.
Mm-hmm.
I'd come running down those steps and I'd get about right there and Baby would just go, he would just fuss at me. My best dog.
Yes. There's lots of animals. That's some sturdy floor, man. It's made it.
Last forever and ever and ever.
Can't say it don't. That's for sure.
This was on the train floors when we were on the train ride.
Yeah, I didn't
From
know
the
that.
dated, it's from the time.
That is so neat. See, that's
It's
one thing
considered
I
Art
add.
Deco.
We add that to that.
Early 1900s.
I have so many stories wrote down.
Makes a mean floor to play jacks on.
Oh, I
that's
was
for
good
sure.
at that game.
It's a perfect surface for jacks.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many imperfections in my floor now, you can't play jacks
Oh,
on it. No.
RG, there's crooked. The ball go ding.
Yeah.
Anything else?